Today we will look how to defend in 6 versus 6 matches. We will look at some pressing formations and how we can defend in transitions. So first we will look at some basic formations. We have 2-1-2, then we have 2-2-1, there is 1-3-1, and there is 2-3 or 3-2, which we usually use in defensive transitions. So we will start with a 2-1-2 formation, and first of all we are going to talk about man marking. So in man marking, we will stay on each of our players will stay on each of the opposite man. Now we have to take care that this really depends upon the individual quality of your players. Now every player has to stay really tight on your man, and they have to follow anywhere the man goes. So when you are man marked the opposite team, they will try to make space for the other players, and they will make the pitch as wide as possible. So let's say these two players go up, these three players, so this will open up the space in center, and one of the players will try to drop in this space, and this will open up this space where they can run. So it will be the responsibility of each man to be very vigilant of where their man is at any point of game. So for example, if the player is here and he just snoozes off, and this player runs in the space, then the keeper can just play a simple pass here, and this will open up the game, open up the defense completely. It actually happened with in one of our matches. So we had 2-1-2, and we were man marking each person, and our center player just simply snoozed off, and this player moved in this space. Both wingers went wide, and he did not track his man. So the keeper played a long ball to him, and it resulted in a simple goal for them. So you have to take care that in man marking, each of your player has to stay very tight to your man. Do not let the man turn. Win the ball. So once you win the ball, you can do a quick counter, and you can result in a quick goal for your team. It is a high risk, high reward strategy. So modern way of man marking, what the big teams are doing right now is we keep one of the defenders free to receive the ball. Now this defender will usually be the one who is weaker on the ball. So if 4 is weaker on the ball, we will keep him free to receive the ball, and number 10 will be ready to press him as soon as he receives the ball. So if the keeper plays a pass here, 10 has to immediately press 4 and try to win the ball. It gives us one more advantage, that number 10 will be more central, so it gives us central solidity too. So if players try to drop in here, then we will still have the numbers in the center. So this is just a more modern way what teams are more doing it right now, and what we can do in 6v6 too. We can use the same principles, and this way we will dictate the game of our opposition. Now at times your press will be broken. It is not always going to be perfect. So what do you do once the press is broken? I would suggest that you should go back to more traditional defending. Protect the center, because you will be down 1 or 2 man if they are able to break the press. And the pitch is already small and attacking is quick. So let's say like the opposition makes some good passes and they are able to break the press. So now number 4 has space to run into. These players can also move in, and it can result in a quick attack. So in such times, your final line has to move in centrally and try to delay as much as possible, and the players up top has to come back to defend, and they also has to fall centrally. Now this is usually individual mistakes that players do. Is once the press is broken and this player is moving into the space, our players try to chase the player down rather than run diagonally and move to the center, because when the pitches are small, you have to only look to defend the center. We also see that sometimes the player runs into this space, and our players go and try to confront him. Rather than that, try to stay more central, so you can intercept the passes which are playing into the center. And even if this player tries to cross in, all you have to do is get your foot out and block it out. The pitch is not very big, the field is not very big. You can simply block the passes, or only close it down when it gets close to the box. So this way you can protect the center. Be smart about once the press is broken. Your defender has to be very smart about it. Now this is a more traditional way of defending. You will use this when the opposition is a much better team, or you already have the lead and you just need to watch out the last few minutes of the game, or you need to draw the game. So the principles remain the same. You have to protect the center. You have to stay compact. You have to stay compact here, and what the players have to do is cut off any passes through the center. So the keeper will the opposition keeper will play the pass, and the defenders will try to find the pass in the center. You have to take care that your players do not go out very wide. So if in year 2-1-2 will be very compact, but usually it will become a 3-2 while defending. So if the winger receives the ball here and he goes out wide, and even if a player goes there to confront the winger, then we will have a spare man here to cut off any passes in there. So as soon as 11 plays the ball central, then we have our number 8 to defend it. This is all for today. We have covered quite a few things today. If you guys have any inputs, you can put it in the comment section. You can also comment if you want to see more videos like this. Peace out.